A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Harrisburg Senators and the Bowie Bay Sox. It's baseball. It's the show.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. He's out.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Anthony Metcalf. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Moving under it, Richardson. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. Standing in, Sean Richardson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Popped him up. McConnell is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Thomas Haubrick. He drew a walk his first time up.
The third baseman.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Richardson is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joseph Hart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Out in front, but this is skied into straightaway right. Richardson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Sean Richardson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Elijah Valentin. He singled his last time up.
Elijah.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Richardson is over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding into the box, Thomas Haubrick. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Albrecht.
Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Well, you really can't blame the man on the mound. He single-handedly.
Digging in once again, Sean Richardson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Richardson.
A bouncer to the left side. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
Rio Ruiz.
Hey, get a good one
The
out there,
set and the 1-1.
Okay,
is
stand
put
up,
in
stand
play
up,
to the
stand
right
up.
side of the infield. Scooped up onto first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Digging in now, Maury McConnell, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready on 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and they have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Bowie came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Pedro Araujo claims the win out of the pen, his first. John Gunter records the save, his second. Welcome to MLB The Show. Coming to the plate now, Scott Katimer, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The 2-2. This one's flared off to the right side. Richardson sprinting after it. He can't get to it. This one's down, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in, Sean Richardson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, he gets around on the fastball here and drives it out to deep left center field. And this will get over the wall. It's gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 5 on the year. And this ball game is tied. Striding in, John Lopez. He flew out at his last at-bat.
John Lopez.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Lifted in the air to right field. Richardson is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Sean Richardson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Lifted in the air to center field. Hernandez moves over. 1 out. Standing in, Sean Richardson.
The right fielder.
He's set. Here it comes.
Richardson.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Hey, let it rip right here.
Line drive to center field.
Come on.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Scott Katimer. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Stepping in, Brian Lim. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Brian Lim.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Richardson on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready for another chance? Sean
Leading
Richardson.
off for the
He'll get
faceoff,
things started now in the
the
bottom
right
of
fielder,
inning number 8.
Sean
Hot shot to
Richardson.
third and handled for the first out. So coming to the plate, Thomas Haubrich. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Haubrich.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Richardson is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
3-1 the final score this afternoon.
A player receives input from a coach.
Minor League Baseball.
Let's play ball.
Digging in the switch hitter, Rich Valentin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Valentine.
Hit in the air out to right. Richardson is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup. Into the box now, Tim Atwood. And it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far. Lifted in the air to right field. Richardson is in his tracks now, and he will put it away to retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Stepping into the box, Sean Richardson comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
Hey, keep it going. Stay hot.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Novoa over to his left. Makes the play, one away.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team.
Now in the box, Sean Richardson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that in. So stepping in, Sean Richardson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Barrow sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Rich Valentine.
The designated hitter, Rich Valentine.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Richardson. He's got it one away. Now batting, Sean Richardson. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Jarvis features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Nice hit, big guy.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto.
Hanser Alberto.
Oh, and he serves this one out into right field. That one's going to fall in. A base hit. The throw home. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
You know, that's a nice knock right there, but I want.
It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Now is our final line.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made.
The game's futures. At the plate, Sean Richardson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Sean Richardson.
Hey, stay hot, stay hot.
First offering on its way. Drilled on the ground.
Beat it out.
Kim comes up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors in a run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sean Richardson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. This one's down to third. To his right, Cruz. And that's the second out. Digging in, Sean Richardson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Atwood will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. In now, Charles Kim. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is skied out toward right. And a perfect start to the seventh, as this should be extra bases.
Cut it right there.
And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean,
now to the plate, Sean Richardson.
Right here. Here you go.
Sean Richardson.
First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. Davis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go. Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box now, Christopher Bostic. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Christopher Bostic.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch.
Right here, on the bat.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. The Bay Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Tommy Thomason earns the win, his second. John Gunter closes the door for the save. The show's continuing.
Let's play ball. He's safe. He's safe.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Sean Richardson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Richardson.
First offering on its way. Popped him up. Castillo moving to his left. And that's the 3rd out. So they're able to get the runner to 3rd in the opening. Next will be the designated hitter, Alfonso Alfaro. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Drives it to deep right field. Richardson racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Richardson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and ready now, Sean Richardson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Richardson.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone!
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot.
At the plate, Russell Thayer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
That was a great job of driving that ball.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Sean Richardson.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. And they take the lead. It's gone.
Well, that blast serves notice that this kid is as good as the hype suggests. He had.
Digging in and looking for more, Sean Richardson. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Come on, big guy.
Liner in there for a base hit. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up when you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me.
Come on, get here.
It does. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Ruiz.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Thayer is there. And the inning is over. So 1 run on 2 base hits. Now at the plate, Benny Adams. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Richardson is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Sean Richardson, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away.
Drive him in. Need you right here.
Hey, right guy, no one better up there.
Here's the first pitch. Hit hard towards center.
Get down.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. Now a 7-5 game.
Dan, this had all the makings of going extra innings, but right there, a knock to drive in 2 for your team.
Yeah, D-Roll, that's a huge 2 RBI base hit here in the top of the 9th inning.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Russell Thayer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Richardson is there, and that won't help the cause.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
7-5 tonight's final. Bowie came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Alex Gallegos claims the win out of the pen, his first. John Gunter earns the save out of the bullpen, his 6th. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your... Welcome to MLB The Show. Now at the plate, Sean Richardson. Last night was a good one for him. 4 for 5 effort.
Richardson.
Hey, stay hot now.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground.
Hard 90, hard 90, hard 90.
Is up with it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Benny Adams. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Popped straight up. Richardson ranging forward, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Settling in now, Sean Richardson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Hey, D-Row, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the 5th inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap. First knock. Hopefully this is the start of many.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Christopher Bostic. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a pickoff play at second. Runner back safely. Richardson, the runner at second with one away.
Let's do it.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Striding in once again, Rio Ruiz. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Rio Ruiz.
Hey. See it, drive it right back.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Mike Burris. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted in the air out to right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases.
No, home.
Ready for another shot now. Sean Horn. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Trying to pick things up where we left off. Sean Richardson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Feliz is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to return. Into the box, Sean Richardson, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Come on, sitting on something right here. Oh, big dog right here, one time.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here you go, kid.
He's set. The 0-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. 5-2 the final score tonight. The Rubber Ducks took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
For the Rubber Ducks, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.
Time for minor league. Digging in, Sean Richardson. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Feliz racing back, and that one is gone.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in the series.
Stepping up now, Sean Richardson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
In that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Smith, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. But not quite enough as it's off the center field wall.
Pick up the ball right here on the back.
The relay throw. Throw won't get him.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
This one's down to third.
Dig.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Christopher Bostic. He popped out in his first trip.
Christopher Bostic.
The pause and the 0-2. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Stepping up to the plate, Sean Richardson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate.
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Alberto.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So digging in now, Christopher Bostic, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Christopher Bostic.
The 2-1 pitch. Softly hit to the left side, but an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. Ready once again, David Hernandez.
Number 10, David Hernandez.
Here it comes on 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Sean Richardson, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Fouled away.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
The 0-1 on its way. Popped into the air, back behind second. Nieve over to his right. And that ends the inning. So it's no runs, no base hit. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Akron jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
Here now our
Glenn
final line
Walsh
score.
takes the win on the
A coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
Minor League Baseball is...
Play ball. He's safe. Out. Out. He's out. 3. You're out. Out. 3. Out. 3. Out.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Shelby Cruz. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Richardson has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today.
So striding in, Sean Richardson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Coming to the plate now, Shannon Schaefer. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Standing in, Ben Arias. He reached on a single in his first try. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, beautiful dive. On to first, and they get them both. At the plate, Jose Novoa, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall in right field. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sean Richardson. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stop.
The 2-1. Runner goes for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he is out at second. Caught. Now at the plate, Tim Atwood. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Second baseman, Tim Atwood.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Taken high and deep to right. Richardson going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Gene Kearns. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Richardson is there, 2 down. Stepping into the box, Sean Richardson. He singled his last time up.
Richardson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
You think he's not setting a tone for this series right there? 3rd knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
So striding forward now, Shannon Schaefer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is in the air to left. Moving under it, Barrow, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ben Arias. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first.
1 run is scored, but not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Right on the hands. Hey,
boy, D-Row, talk about so close, but yet so far. And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Seawolves used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. The game's future star. Striding into the box, Sean Richardson is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in, Sean Richardson.
Right fielder, Sean Richardson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right at the 3rd baseman, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits. Striding in, Tim Atwood. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Atwood.
Heading out towards shallow right. Richardson has a beat on it. 2 down. Digging in now, Sean Richardson, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Hey, here we go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. The relay throw, and he's in there with a 2-run triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfilders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
On the ground to third. Cruz takes it in. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Stepping in, Dean Fagan. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up.
Standing in, Sean Richardson, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Hit sharply toward the right side. A dive, and he can't hang on.
Attaboy, good job. Way to rip.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season. Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
Shannon Schaefer.
Now the 2-0. Runner goes. That's a strike. The throw down.
Count is 2-1.
But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to the plate. The tag, and he's out at the plate. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Stepping in, Sean Richardson. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
It's your pitch. Drive it right here.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
See it drive it, kid. See it drive it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Fagan is there to put it away for out number 1. 10-0, the final shutout score in this one. The Bowie Bay Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kevin Arias takes the win on the mound, his second of the year.
18 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base.
So that'll just... The show's continuing. Robert Cottrell, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
He certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Kim has a play. 1 out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones,
right here.
And day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Into the box now, Christopher Bostic. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Stepping into the box, Shannon Schaefer. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Drilled to first. Played on the backhand. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is ready for another chance. Gene Kearns, 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Richardson is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Sean Richardson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fly ball out to right field. Moving under it, Fagan, 2 gone. Now in the box, Sean Richardson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Richardson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, baby, see you drive it.
Takes this the other way to right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Hold up right here.
The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits. So stepping in, Dean Fagan. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Richardson, 2 gone. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in once again, Sean Richardson. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Line to the right side, and that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it a 5-1 contest. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. To third.
Let's go, beat it out. Come on, come on, come on.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors. A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Seawolves took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Time for minor league baseball here.
Play ball. Heat thing. Heat thing. Out. Three. Down. Out. Heat out. 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 Heat thing. Down. Out. Out.
At the plate, Sean Richardson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Now, big guy, stay hot up there.
Richardson.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Bases are empty, one man out.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope, it'll stay up long enough to be run down out there. A good break on that ball, and he's retired.
Let's play ball. Ball four, take the ball. Out. Heat out. Down. Out. Out. Heat out.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Sean Richardson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Richardson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner.
That's
his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And now it'll kick around in the corner. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto.
The third baseman, Hanser Alberto.
Here's the 3-0. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Digging in, Christopher Bostic. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Hey, one time, right now.
The 1-2 pitch. Looped out towards
hold
short.
It right there.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error. And in now, Sean Horn. He singled his last time up.
Horn.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Now batting, Sean Richardson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Banks. 1 out. Now to the plate, Joe Banks.
Leading off for Akron, the right fielder, Joe Banks.
Now a flare out toward right center. Bostic ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready now, Sean Richardson. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1, the final score.
Men on base.
Welcome to MLB. Into the box, Mike Burris, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Mike Burris.
Skied into straightaway right. Richardson is there, and he'll bring this one in. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup.
Into the box now, Sean Richardson. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with the double in the ballgame last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
hot now. Let's go, kid.
Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Oh, and he goes down to get the fastball as this is hit well onto deep left center field, and he is going to ride this one right out of here. Home run. Now at the plate, Benny Adams. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
The third baseman.
The 1-2.
Benny Adams.
Heading out towards shallow right. Richardson is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Ready to take his hacks again. Sean Richardson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. At the plate, Jack Messer, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Second baseman, Jack.
The 0-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1 hit, 1 left. Digging in to try it again, Joel Nieve. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was.
Digging in and looking for more, Sean Richardson. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Line drive to center field, but this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second. Settling in now, Sean Richardson. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Thayer is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. 1 pitch, and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
11 men
4-2, the final score.
Great job.